Doctor, what's going on?
It's bad. The patient is hemorrhaging badly. She's already developed heart failure. Her blood oxygen saturation
Is dropping rapidly.
I beg you, please save my daughter. Save her. I beg you. I am just an intern. I can't handle this kind of major surgery. Then who can? You're a hospital. Why isn't there any doctor that can operate? Save her, I beg you. It's so late now. All the regular doctors have gone off work. The on-call doctor's left here. And the medical team Mr. Yun brought are all on the 13th floor of the dashboard.
Taking care of young Master Yunyi. Yunchi.
Doctor.
Ma'am, you can't force your way in. President Yin gave explicit orders that before young Master Yin Yi gets through the dangerous period, no one is allowed to disturb him.
That bastard's life matters. But my one's life doesn't? Is that it?
Doctor. Please save my daughter. Yunchi.
You monster. You promised me that you would never let Wan get hurt.
You lied to me again.
Manzi, don't worry. I'll keep my promise to you. I will definitely do it. I absolutely won't let anything happen to our child.
President Lin.
Chill. What's all this noise? Didn't I say we need absolute quiet?
Yes, Madam G.
No matter who or what, until the young master is out of danger, there can be no disturbances. Next time, you're fired on the spot. Get out.
Yes, sir.
Please, I'm begging you, give me a doctor. Save my daughter, I'm begging you. Just give me one doctor.
President Lin's orders. This place requires absolute silence, madam.
My apologies.
Yunchi, you can't do this to me. Wan is your daughter too. Save her. No. Ms. Jiang, it's bad. Your daughter is failing. Wan. Look at mommy. Don't scare me, Wan. Look at mommy. Don't leave mommy. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Wan.
We are deeply sorry, Ms. Jiang. Your daughter, Yunwan, due to coagulation disorder and postoperative infection, rescue was not timely. On the evening of July 2nd, 2025, at 11:05 p.m., was pronounced deceased. Please accept our condolences.
Please make arrangements as soon as possible. He's awake. Xiaoyi is awake.
Thank goodness. Xiaoyi finally pulled through.
Sis. Where's that bastard Yunchi?
Where did he go?
He's with his mistress and their illegitimate son. Don't let him know Wan is gone.
Why?
This is something I found in the safe not long ago.
What? He actually made his illegitimate son and the daughter from his lawful marriage split the inheritance equally. How dare he?
Back when he had nothing, I begged my parents to give him resources. I helped build him into a billionaire. And then he turns around and shares the fruits of victory with someone else. Yu Yen Wan is dead. According to the will, all of his property will be left to that illegitimate child. What am I supposed to do?
You bastard. This is absolutely outrageous. Sis, don't worry. I'll help you get everything back. Remember, before he loses everything and ends up with nothing, he doesn't deserve to know about Nwanwan's death.
Okay. All right. I'll keep it from him. By the way, there's one more thing. Help me look into this.
Since Xiaoyi is already woken up, you should be fine now. There's so many people there. Nothing can go wrong. I'm going to see Nwanwan. Excuse me, a young girl named Yunwan. Which ward was she moved to?
Please don't tell. Don't tell my husband about my daughter's death. Because he doesn't deserve it.
Yunwan, she has already been picked up by Miss Jiang.
What? She just had such a major surgery. Yuan, how could you do this? You're messing with that poor child like this.
My Nwanwan.
This is Mom, Dad, and me. We are all a happy family that will never be apart.
Really? Then which one is Daddy?
Right here.
Where's Mommy?
This one.
Then where are you?
I'm right here.
Jian Yuan, how could you just take Nwanwan away without permission? She just had surgery.
You finally remembered you have a daughter? Weren't you too busy staying by that illegitimate child's side to come here?
Yuan. It's not that I don't come to see Nwanwan. You know how it is. Xuyu's condition is special. He was in critical condition. I had to stay with him. As soon as he woke up, I came right over to see you and Nwanwan.
So,
After you've shown such care and concern for the mistress and her child.
from the little bit of care that trickles through your fingers,
Nwanwan and I should be grateful to tears, is that it?
Why are you speaking so harshly now? You never used to talk like this before. Yuan, you know perfectly well that the ones I love most are you and Nwanwan.
you love me and Nwanwan?
Then how did Sumanzi and Yuni?
Come into the picture?
I've explained this to you so many times, it was just an accident. 5 years ago, I got drunk at a business dinner. You were pregnant and couldn't come get me. I hadn't been with a woman in so long. I swear, I have no feelings for her whatsoever. That one time was truly just a mistake. The next day, when I found out, I immediately kicked her out of the company. But I never expected she was pregnant. and she went ahead and had the child alone. All these years, she and the child must have suffered a lot. If the child hadn't gotten sick, she would never have come to me.
Yunqi, I really don't want to ruin your relationship with Jiangyuan. If Xiaoyi hadn't gotten this illness, I would never have brought him
to see you in my entire life. But now I have no choice, only you can save him. Please.
But Xiaoyi is my child, after all. All these years, I haven't fulfilled my duty as a father. Now he's sick. I can't just stand by and watch, can I? Yuan, can't you try to understand me? Besides, I've already said, as soon as Xiaoyi recovers, I'll send them away immediately. I'll stay with you in Wanwan, and we'll live our lives. At most, I'll just visit them once a month. Why can't you be satisfied with that?
So, your drunken mistake
is to blame on my pregnancy, keeping me from picking you up? Your debt to your son
is to be paid with my innocent daughter?
You want a life with a family on the side? I can't understand that.
So I'm the one who's unkind and ungenerous?
Yuan, do you really have to talk to me like this? You and Su Manzi. Was it really just that one time when you two got carried away after drinking?
Mrs. Yun spent 10 months pregnant. That must have driven President Yun crazy, right?
I helped you satisfy him, shouldn't you be thanking me? You just couldn't keep it in your pants. You want to have it both ways. You can't bear to leave your sweet, gentle wife at home. And you also can't give up the thrill and pleasure of cheating. You want to enjoy having the best of both worlds. But you don't want to ruin your precious reputation. Did someone hold a knife to your throat and force you to cheat? Did that illegitimate child just pop out of thin air all on its own? Answer me. Answer me. Have you forgotten the promise you once made me?
You said for my whole life, you would never let me down.
You said you would never betray me for the rest of our lives.
Have you forgotten that? Have you forgotten what you promised Wanwan?
Daddy will always be your hero. I'll beat all the bad monsters for you, okay?
You said you would protect her your whole life. Yunqi, you betrayed every single vow you made.
A man who cheats on his wife and abandons his daughter will never prosper. He's destined to suffer 1,000 torments.
Just wait for your karma to catch up with you.
Yuan, you're not thinking straight right now. We can talk this through once you calm down. Oh, right. Xiaoyi, something came up with Xiaoyi. They need more people over there. I have to head back right now. And, when Wanwan's birthday comes, I'll come back then. I gotta go now.
We've finished sorting out the deceased's belongings.
This is the young lady's urn. What a tragedy, poor thing.
Her father never even came back once, it seems.
Sister, I found the information you asked for. It really isn't Yunqi's child.
And there's another thing I need you to look into for me.
Back when they had the premarital checkup, Yunqi was diagnosed with asthenospermia.
Sumanzi got pregnant way too easily with that baby.
I see. I'll find a way to get a paternity test done. I also found out that Sumanzi is from the rival company. She's a commercial spy they sent in. 5 years ago, the reason she got close to Yunqi, it's all to steal Yun Corporation's business secrets. Yun Corporation will be in danger.
Yunqi, oh Yunqi. You're such a bloody fool, completely played for a sucker by others.
Wanwan courses, Daddy's cutest little padded jacket, and also the princess I love the most.
Then Daddy will be Wanwan's big hero. Promise me.
Chi. What's wrong with you?
I just suddenly remembered. Today is Wanwan's birthday. I haven't even gone to see her since her surgery. I've stayed with Xiaoyi for so many days now. I think today, I'll go back to seeing Wanwan.
Daddy, don't go.
Just stay a little longer with the kid, he just got out of surgery. He feels so insecure, keeps having nightmares. He cries the second you're not around.
Daddy.
Fine, I'll stay with him a little longer. Xiaoyi. Daddy will tell you a story, okay?
All these years of drinking at business dinners, irregular eating habits. Yunqi's health has long been ruined. Besides Wanwan, he can never have any other children. When you finally learn the whole truth. The vicious woman who stole your company's secrets. And the child that's not even your blood, you even killed.
The only child you would ever have.
How do you think you'll feel? Tonight is your last chance. If you can keep our agreement. And get home before midnight. Maybe you can learn the whole truth before everything falls apart. I'm sorry, Yu Yan. I just don't have the courage to face this anymore. This world full of lies and betrayal. It's so dirty and hypocritical that I don't even have the desire to condemn and get revenge. Right now. I just want to go be with my Wanwan. She's so afraid of the dark. Walking the road to the underworld all alone, how scared she must be. Please forgive my selfishness. I'm her mother. No matter where she is, I should be with her. As for Yunqi, if even our last promise was just a lie, then help me send him straight to hell.
I have to go.
You're leaving again?
It's getting late, and I've been with him long enough. Besides, today is Wanwan's birthday. I promised I'd be with her.
But Xiaoyi, he.
Enough, Sumanzi. I can't just cater to Xiaoya's feelings alone. Wanwan already donated a kidney to him. She's my child too. No, it's too late. I have to get back to you in-house. Yuan, pick up the phone. Why aren't you answering? No good, I'm running out of time. Yuan. Why are the lights off? Hey.
Yunji, it's bad. Xiaoyi is having a severe rejection reaction, high fever, convulsions. It's serious.
What did you say?
Sis. He broke his promise again.
Yuan, there's an emergency with Xiaoyi. We'll make up in 1-1 for her birthday another day. Love you guys.
How pathetic. Always talking about love, but at every important moment, he chooses the mistress and the illegitimate child, leaving you with his back. Let's get a divorce. Sis. Don't worry. I'll help you send him to hell.
Chi, what's wrong?
There's a problem on Yuan's end. I have to go back and check.
Xiuye's condition isn't stable yet. How can you leave?
I'm not a doctor. Me being here is useless.
This is when the child needs his parents most. If you stay,
At least he can feel a little more at ease.
Fine. All right then. So he didn't come back. For Yuan's birthday. It's not that big a deal. Yuan, take back that talk of divorce right now.
We didn't anticipate such a severe rejection reaction. In theory, organ transplants between relatives shouldn't have this kind of issue.
That's not right. They're biological siblings.
right.
Half siblings, same father.
Could that be the reason for the rejection?
It's hard to say for sure. Individuals are different. As long as the match is successful, even non-relatives can undergo transplants. But now, such a severe
Rejection reaction has occurred. Without timely treatment, the patient could be in danger.
Treat him. Spare no cost. Use the best methods.
It's not about the money. The treatment plan absolutely requires the donor serum. You'd better bring
The donor to the hospital.
We also need Yuan serum.
Yuyan, have you really decided to do this?
My sister and Wan died so tragically. I must avenge my sister.
Okay. Whatever you do, I'll support you.
Yuan, what are you doing? Who is he, Jiang Yuan? You dare to see a man behind my back.
You have a secret child out there, and now this? Why can't I see a man? Sign it.
Yuan. That's different. I know about Manzi and Xiaoyi. I wronged you, but you didn't need to find a man, just to spite me. I won't divorce you. Don't even think about it. Once Xiaoyi recovers, I'll send them away.
Does that change the fact you cheated? Does it erase the hurt you caused this family?
Then what do you want from me? Forget it, I don't want to talk about this. Where's Wan? Xiaoyi's condition has developed a severe rejection. Only Wan serum can save him.
You haven't come back to see her once since it happened. Now you're back just for her blood. Do you even see her as a person?
Why do you have to be so harsh? Saving a life is a noble deed. Besides, he's her own brother.
Does she acknowledge him? Did you ask her? You took her kidney without asking, now you want her blood. Do you really think she's your personal organ bank?
You're just being completely unreasonable. This is a matter of life and death. A little blood won't kill you.
Oh, really? Then let me tell you this today. You want Wan's blood. To save your illegitimate son? Over my dead body.
Jiang Yuan, you are utterly impossible.
What are you doing?
Shut up. Xiaoyi is just a child. And you're just going to stand by and watch him die? And here I thought you were kind and generous. I was wrong about you. Let me tell you something. I'm also Wan's biological father. I have the right to have her save someone. Wan. Where's Wan? Where have you hidden her? Why is the room even cleaned out?
You will never see her again.
Jiang Yuan, don't go too far. As a child's father, I have the right to know where she is. Let's go. I order you to take in Wan immediately.
Let her go.
Who do you think you are? She's my wife. What right do you have to interfere?
She's not your wife. She's my woman. So, you tell me, do I have the right to stop you?
Jiang Yuan, we're not even divorced yet. And you already dare to let this other man claim ownership?
Anyway, as long as I'm here, you won't lay a finger on her.
Fine. Jiang Yuan, you're really something else.
Causing a scene here is useless. You'd better just get lost. Go figure out how to save your illegitimate son. Otherwise, if you delay his treatment, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
So, you made up your mind. To hide Wan, haven't you?
I'm not hiding her. If you really want to know Wan's whereabouts, I can tell you. But I have a condition.
What condition?
Tear up this will of yours.
How did you know?
You thought hiding it in a safe meant I wouldn't find out? Giving your illegitimate son equal inheritance rights as Wan? How dare you?
Yuan, and Wan. You've already got me, body and soul. All I can give Xiaoyi is money.
What did you just say? Don't make me sick. A scumbag who betrays his wife and hurts his own daughter? Not even a dog would want you. Who on earth would want that? Besides, have you forgotten? Back when you had nothing, it was me, using my family's resources, who pushed you to the top. Now that you're successful, you turn around and want to share the victory with someone else? Not a chance. Revoke the will immediately. Transfer all assets in your name to my account, and then sign the divorce papers. As for you, get out.
Jiang Yuan, are you really going to play this dirty?
No discussion. The assets go to me. Sign the papers, and I'll tell you Wan's whereabouts.
Damn it, Jiang Yuan. How would you do this to me?
What's going on? Is she still refusing to let Wan come and save Xiaoyi?
She's hidden Wan away. She's forcing me to divorce her, and she wants all my assets. She says otherwise. She won't let us know where Wan is.
Then what do we do? Since she wants a divorce, just give it to her.
Impossible. I will never divorce her.
But the doctor said Xiaoyi's condition is not looking good.
Don't worry. I will find Wan. Hey, investigate for me. Find out where my daughter, Wan is.
Boss Yun, we've checked all the private hospitals in the city, including the old residence and the kindergarten. We found no trace of Miss Wan.
Yuan has hidden Wan pretty well. Monitor her movements 24/7. See where she goes. I refuse to believe I can't find my daughter.
I heard your brother-in-law is searching the entire city for your niece.
He will never see her again. Some things, once lost, are lost forever. Sister, I'm sure you don't want to be separated from Wan, so I'll have you buried together. Are you and Wan doing well over there?
Boss, we just found out. Madam has gone to the cemetery.
What? The cemetery? What's she doing there? Let's go.
Retribution came faster than expected. That illegitimate son he's been doting on is suffering from severe rejection. He won't survive without Wan serum. Isn't it ironic? Right now, he's still frantically running around begging Wan for her serum. But in the end, he'll only get what he deserves, end up with nothing. As for the divorce agreement, don't you worry, I will make sure you get what you want. Cut off the last tie between you and him. Watch with your own eyes how he falls from the high place he climbed. Plunge straight into hell.
Yuan, what are you doing here? Whose grave is this? What do you mean by this?
Your wife and child are already dead.
What nonsense are you spouting?
When you killed our daughter and were busy staying with your mistress and her son, Jiang Yuan, your wife, died too. You killed them.
Yuan, must you keep rubbing salt in my wound? Everything I've done is just to make up for my mistakes. I just want to settle all my responsibilities so that I can come back to you with nothing holding me back. Live out the rest of my days properly with you all.
Where do you get the nerve to think no matter what wrong you've done, your wife and kids will just wait for you right where you left them the moment you turn back? That's right, the old Jiang Yuan did love you deeply. Even when you had nothing. She was willing to risk everything, live in poverty with you, bear your children and raise them for you. But people can die, and hearts can turn cold. Time after time, you responded to her with hurt and betrayal. There's no going back the moment you did that.
Yuan, I know this is all my fault, I swear. From now on, I will never do anything that hurts you ever again. All the property you want, I'll sign it all over to you. This is just the last time. Just a little bit of serum from Wan. It can save Xiaoya's life. Once Xiaoyi recovers, I'll cut ties with him and his mother immediately, okay?
It's too late. We are getting a divorce, and Wan will never save your illegitimate son.
Yuan. Must you be this heartless?
Get your dirty hands off me.
Get out of my way. Yuan.
What's wrong? She still won't hand over Wan?
She's dead set on divorcing me. And she even made a fake tombstone for herself and Wan just to force me to give in.
Then just divorce her. She's so heartless. Doesn't have a single ounce of sympathy.
She won't even let such a little kid go.
She's such a vicious woman. Why do you even keep her around?
Shut your mouth. Why do you have to insult her? Who was the shameless one that crawled into my bed? Who secretly gave birth to Xiaoyi? Why should Yuan have to suffer all this? My originally perfect family was destroyed by you like this. You've been wanting me to get divorced this whole time, haven't you? Let me tell you, there's no way that's happening. I only love Yuan my whole life. I will absolutely never divorce her. Get out of my way.
Yunqi.
Xiaoyi. How did it come to this?
This is all your fault. There were other matches when we got the successful typing result. You insisted that our son get the transplant of Wan's kidney.
Now the rejection is this severe. What are we going to do?
Enough. How was I supposed to know this would happen? Yunqi was even willing to take the kidney from his own biological daughter. But now he's actually reluctant to give up at Jiang Yuan.
He won't agree to divorce no matter what I say. If we keep delaying like this for Xiaoyi, he'll be in real danger.
Then we just push him a little harder.
What on earth happened? How did Xiaoyi suddenly need emergency rescue?
The doctor said acute necrosis caused by the rejection reaction.
Oh dear. Looks like President Yin just doesn't have the luck to have a son.
Why are you here?
I came to the hospital for a checkup and happened to hear your son is in emergency rescue. So I just dropped by to join the fun.
Sorry, you're not welcome here.
We've fought for over 10 years, you know. What my biggest trump card is. You have no son. That wretched girl, if she ever inherits the Yin family, it will eventually fall into others' hands. I thought you had found an illegitimate son, that the Yin family would have an heir. But now it looks like you're going to lose everything. Let's go.
He. The doctor says Xiaoyi can't wait any longer. Without Nuanwan's serum, he will die.
I'm begging you.
Just agree to Jiang Yuan's demand. Divorce her.
Fine. I'll divorce her.
Yinji, you are destined to be my stepping stone. Your company. My son, you'll hand it all over to me.
Have you thought it through?
So, if Yunji just
Signs this divorce agreement.
you'll hand over Nuanwan?
He also has to transfer all his assets to my account. That's a must.
If Jiang Yuan wants the assets, give them to her. Yunji's assets are vast, but his company is even more valuable.
But
No buts. The priority now is saving our son. If our son can't be saved, even if Yunji's assets are preserved,
You won't get a single cent.
Fine. We agree.
but once it's done, you must give Nuanwan to us.
Of course.
He, hurry up and sign.
Yuan. Do we really have to go this far?
Stop talking. Sign.
He, sign. Xiaoyi can't wait.
Once I confirm all your assets are transferred to my account, I'll hand Nuanwan over to you.
Now, the assets are all in your name. Where's Nuanwan?
She's here.
What do you mean by this?
You're playing us.
If you don't believe me, go check for yourself.
Jiang Yuan. Move. Explain this to me now.
What's there to say? I kept my end of the deal. I gave Nuanwan to you. If you want to see her, go visit her grave.
Jiang Yuan. Jiang Yuan.
Boss Yun, I've confirmed with Dr. Zhang. This death certificate was indeed issued by the hospital after he confirmed her death. Madam not only to register the young lady,
But the cremation records for her body are also crystal clear.
Impossible. How can this be?
This must be a setup by Jiang Yuan. How much did she pay off so many people at the hospital?
Are you saying Nuanwan isn't dead? Yuan is lying to me?
Absolutely. If Nuanwan died, How could no one have notified you? The moment she was needed to save Xiaoyi, she just happens to die? How can that be a coincidence? It's definitely Jiang Yuan. She's stopping her from saving Xiaoyi.
It has to be. That's it. I always said my little girl. How could she just... Yuan must be lying to me.
How can that woman's heart be so vicious? To stop someone from being saved, she'd even curse her own flesh and blood.
Yuan, you went to such lengths. Even to register your daughter and build a grave, just to cut off Xiaoya's lifeline. How much do you hate me? Why do we end up like this? No. I must find Yuan and get the truth.
Ms. Sumanzi, it's bad.
Your son's condition is getting worse. Xiaoyi.
Yuan, why lie to me? Why won't you see me? Why won't you listen? You and the kids are who I love most.
Go find Daddy.
Daddy, look.
Wan.
Achi. Come eat.
Coming. Yuan, I regret it. I shouldn't have betrayed you. I shouldn't have hurt you in Wan. You must hate me to the core, otherwise you wouldn't refuse to see me. You wouldn't have fabricated the news of Wan's death, just to hurt me.
Yunqi is in a bad way. Xuye's rejection is getting worse.
The doctor said without the serum.
Xiaoyi is done for. Let's go beg Jiang Yuan together. Please, let's go beg her, okay?
But Yuan, she absolutely refuses to see me.
No way, she loves you so much. And you're still Wan's father.
If you just apologize, she'll definitely see you.
Right, I'll admit my wrongs. I'll beg her. I'll go beg her right now. Jiang Yuan.
Stop right there, don't you walk away.
Yuan.
What are you two doing here?
Yuan, I'm begging you. I know I was wrong. Can you ever forgive me? Let me see Wan one more time.
Nuan is already dead. Are you not understanding human speech? If you want to see her, go to the gravesite. Nobody's stopping you.
Yuan, can you please not talk to me like that anymore? You know perfectly well. You and Wan are my life. Lately, I've been so unsettled, having constant nightmares. I dream of Wan. Lying on the ground, covered in blood, and I can't wake her no matter how I call her. My heart is shattering, Yuan. I know you want revenge on me, but not like this, please. I can't take it anymore.
What? You're only now starting to not take it? Have you forgotten who was the one that personally sent her into the operating room?
Stop with the scare tactics.
A person doesn't die from losing one kidney. Just because Xiaoyi is Yunqi's child, you hold such a grudge against him. You'd rather fake your own daughter's death than save someone. Do you have any compassion left at all?
Your so-called compassion is taking without asking. It's treating someone else's child as your own child's. Organ donation bank. A person doesn't die from losing one kidney, but it causes irreversible, severe damage. You keep saying you love Wan, but when you pushed her into the operating room, did you ever think, even if she could walk out safely, her life would be completely ruined?
Yuan. It was an emergency. There was no time to think. Wan is my biological daughter. No matter what she becomes in this life, I will ensure her happiness and well-being.
She's only 5, yet she has to drag a broken body to face the whole world. Where is the happiness in that?
But Xiaoyi is her own brother.
Did she agree? You forcibly took her kidney. Now there's severe rejection. Do you think? Maybe it's Wan. Protesting for herself. Taking revenge for herself?
Nonsense. Utter nonsense. I refuse to believe Wan is as vicious as you. You're just resentful of me and Xiaoyi. Using Wan's name to vent your hatred. Flesh and blood. Family ties are thicker than water.
If Wan really met Xiaoyi,
Maybe.
she'd be willing to save him too.
What a beautiful phrase. Family ties are thicker than water. Since you insist so much, fine. I can let Wan and Xiaoyi meet. Let's see what touching chapter this. Pair of thick as water siblings can write. If little Nuan agrees, I won't stop her.
Yuan.
Mom, am I dying?
No, silly. The surgery was a success.
The rejection is temporarily under control.
Now, you just need to convince your sister to donate blood to save you.
Then you'll recover completely.
Will sister agree to save me?
Just a tiny tube of her blood can save you.
She won't be that heartless. After all,
You're her own brother.
They're here.
Yuan, I'm begging you, let me see the child.
We had a deal. Your son goes to see her alone.
Go ahead.
Xiaoyi, don't be scared. No matter what happens.
Keep in contact with Mom and Dad, okay?
You stay here and keep watch. I'll go get something.
Okay.
How are the preparations going?
Don't worry. It's foolproof.
Yunqi is unreliable now. He's acting very strange. If Yunwan doesn't relent, it will be very difficult for him.
To force his daughter to save someone again.
It doesn't matter. I brought all our people. If Xiaoyi can persuade that brat. If persuasion fails, I'll tie her up and bring her here. Even if we have to drain every drop of her blood, we must keep my son alive.
Sis. Sis. Sis.
What is it, son?
There's no one here, just a picture of Sis. It's scary.
If it looks scary, just throw it away quickly.
Okay, Mom.
Jiang Yuan really did lie to us.
She never actually.
Brought Yunwan over.
What do we do now?
Don't panic. We just activate Plan B.
Sweetie, do you remember what Mommy?
Told you before?
Yes, Mom.
Yuyan, Jean Yanju brought a lot of people. They gathered nearby, and a bunch of reporters just showed up suddenly. Not sure what they're planning. They're heading your way now.
Jin Yanshu, Sumanzi. What trick are you trying to pull now?
Xiaoyi.
So this is the play you're running. Sumanzi, Jin Yanshu.
Xia Yi. Jiang Yuan.
How can you be so vicious, not even sparing a seriously ill child? Oh my god. I heard it's this woman.
Who lured the sick child here? And she even made her own daughter do evil.
Harming a young child. Teaching her own child to do evil. What a heartless woman. She doesn't deserve to be human.
Jiang Yuan. How could you do such a thing?
What proof do you have that I did it?
Xiaoyi is already injured like this. Would a child lie?
He's telling the truth. Then tell me,
Where's the one who pushed him down the stairs? One.
now?
She fled to avoid punishment, of course. You're just trying to stop her from being taken for a blood donation.
So you won't let her show up in public.
You must have already arranged for someone
To sneak her out the back door.
So you still believe her story?
Jiang Yuan, you're becoming more and more terrifying. So terrifying I hardly recognize you anymore. Such a small child. And you do this. You're making one. Bear the blame for hurting her brother. How will she live with herself in the future? Are you even fit to be a mother?
Fine.
I think you're crazy. You've really lost it. I'm taking Xiaoyi to the hospital now. If anything happens to him, I will never forgive you for the rest of my life. Move.
Yuyan, there are so many cameras installed here. Why didn't you just explain it clearly to them earlier?
What's the rush? We hold the trump card. Let's not be afraid they'll turn the world upside down. We should watch these clowns make fools of themselves first.
You must save my child. Make the situation sound more serious.
It's been handled, but the patient just experienced a massive shock, triggering a more severe rejection reaction. If we can't get the donor serum soon, it will be very dangerous.
Oh, my poor child. Why are they still refusing to let him go? I beg you all to uphold justice for me. They are half-sisters. But her mother taught her to stand by and watch someone die. She pushed my child down the stairs. It shouldn't have caused such a sudden deterioration. The doctor said the situation is already critical. She still refuses to show up. I don't know what to do anymore. Please, help me think of a way. I'm begging you. Help me. A mother's heart is cruel. This daughter is no good. She even pushed her own brother down the stairs. Look how pitiful this mother is. Post this online. Let the reporters expose this properly.
Doc, the vicious mother and daughter. I don't believe. No one can bring them to justice. We must make them come out and apologize. If you harm someone, you must take responsibility.
Help me.
By way of trending topics. Make sure this blows up across the entire internet in the shortest time possible. Get this trending all over the internet.
My child is still in the ICU right now. It's like the demons are out and about in the world.
We must drag that mother and daughter, worse than beasts, out and force them to the hospital to apologize.
So that's their game. They think using public opinion can pressure me into submission.
What's your next move?
Since they're live streaming from the hospital, let's go. Let's go join the fun.
Manzi, what are you doing? Get up.
H.E., stop covering for them. I know. They're your ex-wife and daughter. It's normal you can't bear it. But our son is dying too. I just want a vial of Wanwan's blood. Is that really too much to ask? So the woman who refused to help is his ex-wife. That little demon is his daughter too. The one harming and the one harmed are both his kids. This man's attitude is really crucial, Sister Yuan. She hates me for breaking up your family, for taking you away. But all the fault is mine. If she wants to beat me to death, or kick me out of Yunqing, I won't do anything. But can they please spare Xiaoyi? After all, the child is innocent. Oh my god. So it's the mistress who took over.
But she's right, the child is innocent. Adult conflicts shouldn't harm the children.
It's a living life, after all. How can you take your anger out on a child? I already promised her. Once Xiaoyi gets better, I'll take him and leave this place. Why is she still not satisfied? Does she only want Xiaoyi dead to be happy?
That's too much. So narrow-minded. No wonder the man betrayed her. Few men could stand such a vicious woman.
Stop talking nonsense. Yuan isn't like that.
You're still defending Jiang Yuan? Wasn't it her who told Wanwan to push our son down the stairs? Isn't that right? Right now, all netizens are following this child injury case. As the key figure, the father of both children. We hope you can come forward to confirm the truth of this incident.
Is your ex-wife, as this lady claims, consumed by jealousy, wanting to kill the illegitimate child? And your daughter, Wan? Was she truly evil, following her mother's orders to harm her own brother?
I'd love to hear that too. Mr. Yun, what's your take on your ex-wife? And your own daughter?
That vicious woman hurt someone and dares to show up? Get her.
Get her. Get her.
We live in a society of law. If I'm guilty, the law will judge me. What, are you planning to use your numbers? To take the law into your own hands?
Quiet, everyone, quiet. We're live. We must reason this out.
What others hear in rumors doesn't matter. Yunqi, I just want to ask you. Do you really believe that Jiang Yuan, the wife who stood by you through thick and thin, was so jealous she tried to harm your illegitimate son? And what about the daughter you promised to protect forever? Do you really believe she's evil and hurt her brother?
The evidence is solid. Isn't that the truth?
Solid evidence? Based on what? Your word and that bastard's? What solid evidence? Yunqi, who will you believe? The wife who shared your life? Or the mistress who lies through her teeth?
This is your son's only chance to be saved.
Yuan, you still won't hand over Wan. Doesn't that make everything clear? I've already given you all my wealth. And you gave me a fake death certificate. You won't accept Xiao Yi. Yet you gamble with your own daughter's life. I'm so disappointed in you.
So
They're true, then?
a heart of a snake, a born monster.
To harm her own brother.
Worse than an animal. A child like that will only grow into a cancer on society.
Everyone quiet. Please quiet. My wife wasn't like this before. The reason she's become filled with such hate and jealousy. As her husband, I bear some responsibility. Please give her some time. As for my daughter, she was always a sweet, innocent girl. That she did such a thing is our failure as parents. As her father, I apologize to everyone on her behalf. I'm sorry.
Sister, oh, sister. Look at this man you once loved so deeply. He claimed to take responsibility for you, but every word was a stab in the back. He condemned you. You misjudged him. No wonder things ended so badly for you. I never wanted to take this public, but you forced my hand. Fine, I'll give you what you want. You just want me to hand over Wan, right?
Yuan, you finally come to your senses.
Yunqi, you have no right to apologize for Wan. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be a father. Everyone just wants an explanation from me, right? Fine. Tomorrow, I'll bring Wan here myself. And I'll give you your explanation.
What about donating blood for Xiao Yi?
Once Wan is in your hands, what you do is your own business.
Great. Xiao Yi can be saved.
Laugh now. Let's see if you're still laughing tomorrow. You're the ones who insisted on making this a public spectacle. I hope you can handle the backlash that's coming.
Heartless. Born evil. Even harming her own little brother. Worse than an animal. A child like that will only grow up to be a plague on society.
My poor niece, even in death, she's being slandered and wronged. Don't worry. Auntie will get justice for you tomorrow.
Will Jiang Yuan really
Bring Wan over?
Jiang Yuan, where's Wan? Didn't you say
You'd bring Wan?
Yuan. All these people are waiting. You can lie to me, but you can't lie to everyone.
Who says I didn't bring her?
You brought Wan? Where is she?
Miss Jiang, are you sure you brought your daughter? Why hasn't anyone seen her?
I did bring her. However, before she meets everyone, I have a question for Miss Sumanzi to confirm.
What do you want to ask me?
Are you absolutely certain it was my daughter who pushed your son down the stairs yesterday?
I'm absolutely certain. That day, under some pretense, you arranged for the kids to meet. Then he sent everyone away and encouraged Wan to commit assault.
Okay, I have no more questions.
Yuan. Don't you have anything to say in your defense?
Actions speak louder than words. The truth will out. I'll have Wan come out right now to tell you herself whether she did it or not.
Where is she?
She's here.
What does this mean? This is a memorial photo. Don't tell me.
Yunwan is dead?
This is the death certificate issued by the city hospital. Yunwan, due to coagulation disorder and postoperative infection and delayed rescue efforts, was pronounced dead on the evening of July 2, 2025, at 11:05 p.m. She was 5 years old.
No, that's impossible. Yuan. Wan is our own daughter. I won't allow you to curse her. I know you hate me. You can hit me, you can scold me. But you can't slander our daughter as dead.
What are you running from, Yun Chi? When she was alive, you didn't protect her properly. Now that she's gone, you cling to those unrealistic fantasies, refusing to accept her death. Does that make your conscience feel better?
Impossible. Wan can't be dead. It was just a kidney donation. You can't die from that.
Right. You must be lying.
This death certificate is all forged by you.
And the cremation records.
It was just one kidney. Fine. All right then. Yunchi. You really are a great father. Since you don't believe the paper proof, I'll make you see clearly. To save his illegitimate son with acute kidney failure, Yunchi, against my and our daughter's wishes, forcibly took Wan into the operating room to donate her kidney. However, Wan was frail to begin with and had a coagulation disorder. Not long after the surgery, there was a complication. Because of his stubbornness, my daughter was forcibly sacrificed by him for his illegitimate son. She didn't even make it off the operating table.
How could this happen? What's going on? I don't know.
Of course you don't know. Because back then, all you could see was your illegitimate son. Do you know why Wan couldn't leave the operating table? To ensure your bastard son was taken care of. You took all the doctors away. That's why Wan, in the end, didn't even get a chance to be saved. You said you'd be her hero. That you'd protect her for life. You said you had prepared the best medical team and would never let her face any danger or harm. But what happened in the end? You broke your promise. You even pushed her into the abyss of death with your own hands. Yunchi, scum like you, is utterly unworthy of being Wan's father. Haven't you always wanted me to hand Wan over to you? I'm handing her to you right now.
How is this possible? Mine Wan. I killed my own daughter.
My daughter, Yunwan, died on the operating table that day. May I ask, yesterday, how did she push your son off the building with her own hands?
Right. How could a dead person possibly harm anyone? Didn't you say it was Yunwan? Who pushed your son? What's really going on?
I don't know either.
Maybe Shai saw the wrong person.
Do you think we're all fools?
Yesterday you described it so vividly.
Even clearly stating that her mother put her up to it.
Sumanzi, do you think your plan was so clever? Too bad you overlooked one thing.
What?
There are security cameras in the villa.
Mom? There's no one here, just a picture of sister. It looks really scary.
Didn't I tell you what to do? So it was all just a kid putting on a show.
No one fell, no one was hurt. So she was the one who put him up to it. The thief crying stop thief. A homewrecker.
Using us as pawns to go after.
That poor, wronged wife. How shameless can you be?
What a vicious woman. I just wanted to save my son.
I didn't know.
Wan was already gone.
I just wanted to force Jiang Yuan to save my son.
So the whole world owes your son something? Your son needs a kidney, so my daughter has to donate one? Now your son needs blood. We have to give in again? So our whole existence is just to serve you and sacrifice for you, is that it? You're just a mistress. Where do you get the nerve to talk like that?
It's not what you think.
Yunqi.
Get out of my face.
Oh right, your courage. It comes from my husband, doesn't it? He gave it to you. Compared to you, that man is 1,000, 10,000 times more hateful. Jiang Yuan. The biggest tragedy of my life was trusting this man, loving this man. 10 years together. From school uniforms to wedding dresses. From nobodies to wealthy people. And in the end, I didn't get the happy ending after all the hardship. What I got was a mistress and an illegitimate child. What I got was my daughter being sent to the grave. Did you ever love me? If you did, how could you bear to betray me? How could you bear it? To abandon me in Wan again and again. Did you ever trust me? If you did, why did you always take her side, never mine? Didn't I tell you what happened to Wan? Didn't I tell you that Wan never pushed your son down the stairs? Did you ever trust me even once?
Yuan. I'm sorry.
Everyone, please get justice for me. My husband is working with his mistress. They not only killed my daughter, but even they used the internet to slander her. Let her be abused by the whole internet. She can't even rest in peace after death. I beg all of you, get justice for me.
Damn it, I can't stand this bullshit anymore.
Abandoned his wife and daughter, then turned around and framed them. Even a tiger doesn't eat its own cubs. He won't even let his daughter rest after she's dead.
He fooled all of us, made us do their dirty work for them. They're so evil, let's beat them to death. Kill them. Kill him.
Don't hit me. Stop hitting Wan. Wan.
That bastard isn't Yunqi's child. And the fact that he can never have children again. You're not going to tell him? Or are you afraid he can't handle it?
Impossible. Buildings collapse floor by floor. What's the rush? I promised my sister I'd send him to hell, and he won't escape.
So today, we just let him go?
Sumanzi's true ambition isn't ready to be exposed yet. Otherwise, how can we lure out Jin Yanshu?
I get it. You want to watch the dogs fight.
The ones who killed my sister and Wan. I won't let a single one get away.
What do we do now? My reputation is ruined.
And that girl Wan
Is already dead. What about our son's illness?
Say something. There were more suitable kidney donors back then. If you hadn't insisted on transplanting Wan's kidney,
This wouldn't have happened.
Enough. Stop arguing. What's the point of saying all this now? I'll figure something out. Boss, it's bad. Yesterday's press conference has severely damaged the corporation's reputation. The stock is plummeting, clients are canceling orders, and people are even calling to harass us. How do we handle this PR crisis?
Get out. I said get out.
Daddy, I love you most. Daddy, am I your little sweetheart? Daddy, I want a hug.
Wan. Daddy failed you. Yuan.
What are you doing here?
Yuan. I came to apologize. I'm sorry.
I don't need it. Stay out of my life from now on. Don't come looking for me again.
No, Yuan. I already lost in 1-1. I can't lose you too.
Too bad. You lost me a long time ago.
I know I was wrong. I promise. From now on, I'll never do anything to hurt you again.
It's too late. What makes you think I'd ever come back after you got Wan killed?
I didn't want that. If I'd known Wan would die, I never would have sent her into that operating room. Wan is gone now. If you leave me too, I don't know how I can go on living in this world. I'm begging you, please don't leave me.
What are you doing?
If you don't forgive me, I'll never get up.
For me to forgive you, time would have to reverse. The dead would have to come back to life. Kneel if you want.
Yuan.
Get out.
Yuan. Yuan, it's all my fault. Punish me however you want. I'm begging you, just give me one more chance. Yuan.
He's still kneeling at the door. He seems truly remorseful.
What good is remorse? Will it bring my sister and Wan back? If he wants to kneel, let him kneel there until he dies.
Young Master Xiaoye's condition is critical. The anti-rejection drugs aren't working. His organs are failing rapidly. A new kidney transplant is his best chance. Was there really no other donor kidney available at the time? You know donor kidneys are in high demand. Once you chose Yunwan, that other kidney was immediately given to someone else. Damn it. Is there really no other way? To find one quickly? Finding another match is difficult. And young Master Xiaoyi doesn't have the time to wait. Right now, the only suitable match is this one.
Yenshu, did you find a solution?
I found a new kidney donor. The match rate is as high as 90%. More reliable than Yunwan's kidney.
So, does that mean Xiaoyi can be saved?
But this kidney source won't be given for free. Make Yinchi trade it for his company.
But he's your son too.
Of course I know he's my son. How could I not save him? It's just that this is a perfect opportunity to squeeze Yinchi for a fortune, killing two birds with one stone.
Mr. Jean, are you really going to use this kidney source? To trade for young Master Xiaoyi?
Impossible. He's just a bastard son. He's not worthy. But since he's dying anyway, let this discarded pawn serve its final purpose.
Yunchi, stop kneeling, get up. Come with me, now.
Don't touch me. Get away. Get out of here.
Yunwan is dead. What's the use of regretting now? It's too late. Xiuye's condition is deteriorating by the day. He's your only son now. Are you just going to abandon him? We found a new kidney source. Xiaoyi can be saved. You need to come with me, hurry. Let's go. Come on.
There is indeed a new kidney source. Its match rate with young Master Xiaoyi exceeds 90%. However, this source wasn't obtained through our hospital's channels. And we don't have custody of the kidney.
Then who has it?
I do. Let's talk.
Name your price. What will it take to get the kidney?
Trade your company for it.
You're joking. That's 10 years of my life's work.
A company is just a possession. But this is your only son. Isn't he worth the price?
Jin Yin Chu. You're exploiting the situation. He's just a 4-year-old child.
We've been rivals in business for years. Both ruthless. Don't play the righteous and moral card with me.
What if I refuse?
Then there's no deal. The donor is overseas and only takes orders from me. You have no other choice. Like this. I'll give you time to think it over carefully. Which is more important, your son or the company?
Achi, you can't give up this kidney. You must save our son.
How can I save him? He wants my company. That's 10 years of my life's work.
But Xiaoyi is also your only bloodline left. I'm begging you, save him. I'm begging you, please save him.
We found out. The kidney source is real. It's indeed a very high match for young Master Xiaoyi. We went to great lengths and finally managed to contact the donor. But no matter how much we offered, they wouldn't budge. They said they only followed Jin Yin Chu's arrangements.
Damn it. This Jin Yin Chu has us cornered.
So what do we do now? President, it's bad. Miss Sue is threatening to kill herself.
Don't come any closer.
Manzi. What are you doing? Don't be stupid. Put the knife down.
Since Xiaoyi is going to die anyway, there's no point in me living either.
Who said Xiaoyi is going to die? There's still hope, isn't there?
Weren't you the one who couldn't bear to part with your company? Your 10-year life's work isn't more important than your son's life, right? You've already lost one daughter. Are you just going to stand by and watch your son die too? He's your only bloodline left. You really are just as Jiang Yuan said. Cold-blooded and heartless. You don't deserve to be a father. I might as well just die. I can go to the underworld early and... Hey, wait, Shaggy.
I'll do it, okay? I'll save him. Manzi, I'm begging you, stop pressuring me. Alright? I'll agree to Jin Yin Chu's terms. I'll agree to the kidney swap, okay? I've already transferred all my shares to you. It's time you gave me what I want.
This is the organ donation consent form. All the donor's information and documents are inside. You can take it from here. Good. Now the company is mine. You can leave. Take all this stuff with you.
This can block radiation. Use it when you're tired. I picked a calming scent for you.
Yuan. Don't overwork yourself. Yuan.
The company is gone, taken by Jin Yin Chu. He has nothing left.
It's time to close the net.
Did you get it?
This is the last time, Su Manzi. I've done my part for you and Xiaoyi. Once Xiaoyi's surgery is done, we're through.
So you're just going to abandon us? Xiaoyi is your only child now.
Oh, there's always been Yuan and Wan.
But Wan is gone.
Wan is gone, but Yuan is still here. I'm going to find Yuan.
She's divorced you. It's just me and Xiao now.
Enough. Divorced or not, the only wife I recognize is Jiang Yuan. I'm going to find her to beg for her forgiveness, even if it takes a lifetime. I will do everything I can to win her back. As for you and Xiaoyi, I've lost everything for you. I've done enough.
Doctor?
The patient has acute renal failure. A kidney transplant is imperative. Have you contacted the donor yet?
We did. Here's the donor's consent form.
Okay.
It's bad news. The donor backed out at the last minute. Refuses to come to the hospital for the surgery. How could this happen? A last-minute change? This can't be.
What do we do now?
What's going on?
The organ donation consent form was signed by the child's father. But just now, the child's mother, citing her legal custody rights, revoked the organ donation consent. The donor backed out. We can't proceed with the surgery.
This is the patient's second transplant. The situation is more critical than the first time. If we don't operate within 3 hours,
Even a miracle worker.
might not be able to save him.
What do we do? What now?
Jin Yin Shu. I'm going to find Jin Yin Shu and get some answers. Jin Yin Shu. What's the deal with the consent form you gave me? Why did the donor back out and refuse to donate?
The donation letter I gave you is real, but the donor backed out.
What does that have to do with me?
Jin Yin Shu, you're playing me. I already gave you my company.
I'm curious too. Is the life of an illegitimate child really that important to you? Important enough to make you go this far? Don't you know? Even if we save Xiaoya's life, he'll just be a cripple.
Xiaoya's condition is congenital.
Even if the kidney transplant succeeds, the side effects are countless. He can't live like a normal person. He'll be dependent on medication for life.
Then let's give up treatment.
With advanced conservative care, even without a transplant, we can greatly prolong young Master Xiaoya's life.
Are we really giving up treatment?
A hopeless cripple.
There's no point in further investment.
But he's also your child.
Remember this.
I have my own legitimate children. I'm starting to not understand you.
Jiang Yuan and Yunwan are clearly
Irreplaceably important to you. So why make them suffer all the hardship? And give all the good things to unimportant outsiders? Yes, like you, I'm no saint either. But I know to give the best to those I care about most. Guards! Throw this person out.
Jin Yin Shu. You lied to me, Jin Yin Shu. You came to laugh at me.
Exactly. I came to laugh at you. Xiaoya's biological father sees him as disposable. He doesn't care. Yet you, with no blood relation, are here suffering. Seeing you so foolish, I find it truly hilarious.
What did you say?
Sumanzi. She was Jin Yanshu's secret mistress for 7 years. Xiaoyi is their child. They played you for a fool, working together. Squeezing you dry of your value.
Are you saying Xiao Yi is Simanzi's and Jin Yin Shu's child?
The patient's heart rate is dropping. We must proceed with surgery.
Has the donor not arrived yet? Jin Yin Shu, pick up your phone.
Sumanzi,
Yunqi, have you found Jin Yin Shu?
I'm asking you, is Xiao Yi really my child?
Let go.
You just wait.
Yunqi,
I want a paternity test. Right now. Expedited. I need the results immediately.
Do you know why Xiaoya's rejection is so severe? Because Xiaoyi and Wanwan share no blood relation. Yinqi, oh Yinqi, you're a complete fool. For the son of your enemy, you killed your own daughter.
Jin Yin Shu. No. The result can't be that cruel. It can't be.
Mr. Yun, the test results are in.
No, what have I done? Wan. I'm so sorry, Wan. Daddy failed you.
Please accept our condolences.
Xiaoyi. My Xiaoyi. Xiaoyi.
Let's talk. It seems even with all your scheming to steal another's life, you still can't escape fate.
Here to see my comeuppance? You always wished Xiaoyi dead, haven't you?
I'm not that twisted. I'm sorry too. I want to tell you the truth.
What truth?
Do you know who the donor Jin Yanshu found really was? And why? The donor backed out at the last minute? Sang Yuan Lang, using his mother's surname. His real name is Jin Yuan Lang. He is Jin Yanshu. He was just raised abroad, so you never met him. He and Xiaoyi are true half-brothers. That's why their kidney match was far better than Wan's. But you think Jin Yanshu? Do you really think they'd use their own, pampered, legitimate child to save your illegitimate son? That's right. From the very beginning, he never intended to donate a kidney to Sang Yuan Lang. After Wan died, Genie was nothing but a disposable pawn to him. He just wanted to use you to squeeze the last bit of value out of Yunqi. I have to say, even though Yunqi wronged me, he never wronged you. Jin Yanshu wouldn't lift a finger. But Yunqi was willing to use Wan to save him. Even though he didn't love you, he was still the person who treated you best in this world. And you pushed him into the abyss. Jin Yanshu did this to you. Sumanzi, look at me. Even for the sake of Yunqi and Xiaoyi, you shouldn't let him get away with this. Let me go. If you want money, I can give it to you. Yunqi. What do you really want?
If I didn't do this, you'd probably never want to see me again in your life, Yuan. I heard. You're getting married.
You already know, don't you?
Yuan, I'm begging you, please don't marry someone else. Didn't we promise to be together forever? Yuan, you can only be mine. You can't be with anyone else. I'm begging you, come back to me, please.
Get away from me. Don't touch me. You killed Wan, and you want me to come back to you? You're dreaming.
Yuan. I was busy. And Jin Yanshu. I just found out that Xiaoyi was never my child, Yuan. I'm begging you, don't leave me. What's the point of me living without you? Yuan. I know you hate me for causing Wan's death. It breaks my heart too. But we can have another child together. We can have Wan again. Yuan, I love you. Don't leave me, okay? Darling, this birthmark of yours looks just like a cloud. and it's right over your heart. Is it the mark of your love for me?
You're so annoying.
The birthmark. You're not Yuan. Who are you?
Of course I'm not Yuan. This is ridiculous. You keep saying you love her, but after all this time, you still haven't realized I'm not her.
Who exactly are you? Where is Yuan?
I'm Jiang Yuan's younger sister, Jiang Yuyan. We're twin sisters. It's just that after our parents got divorced, I went abroad with my mom. I only just came back recently. If it weren't for you killing Wan, I think my sister would have already introduced me to you properly.
Then why did you impersonate Yuan? Where is she?
Haven't you already seen her?
She's dead. That's impossible.
Don't you understand? For a mother, losing her child is devastating.
When did she die?
On the 7th day after Nwanwan's death, which was also Nwanwan's birthday. If you'd come home like you promised that day, you might have gotten to see her one last time.
How did she die?
She jumped into the sea after leaving the divorce papers.
Then why are you only telling me this now? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because it was my sister's last wish. The final request my sister made before she died was to send you straight to hell. You actually did have a chance originally. My sister knew long ago that Xiaoyi isn't your child. She also knows about Sumanzi and Jin Yanshu's scheme. All the truth. She left it in front of Nwanwan's memorial tablet. As long as you'd come home like you promised that night. One look, and you would have found everything. Too bad. You even broke your promise for that final meeting.
No.
Let me tell you something else. During the premarital checkup, you were diagnosed with oligospermia. To protect your pride, your wife never told a soul. To conceive Nwanwan, she took countless fertility herbs for years. Getting that child was a real struggle. But in recent years, with your constant drinking and socializing, and your irregular diet, the oligospermia has progressed to azoospermia. You can never have children again, which means what you killed was your only child in this lifetime. Now, you can rot in hell. Think about what you've done.
Mr. Jean, you've been reported for fraud and corporate theft. Come with us. No! This is all slander. You can't arrest me. I haven't broken the law.
Scumbag. Go to hell.
Please apologize to Yunqi for me.
He's the one I've wronged the most in my life.
I never expected Sumanzi to be this ruthless.
That's because you don't know the pain of a mother who has lost her child.
Jin Yanshu is finished this time.
Right. Even if he doesn't die for the rest of his life, he'll be behind bars.
Sumanzi was with him for 7 years. She knows all his crimes. If he hadn't been so heartless, he wouldn't have ended up like this.
This is the price for toying with women and doing evil.
Hey, look at that guy. He's been kneeling at that grave for days. Is he going to be okay? Hey, young man, are you alright?
What? Yunqi is dead?
I heard he knelt to death at your sister's grave. That's a fitting end for him.
He owed that much to my sister and Wanwan.
What will you do with his assets?
I plan to establish a charity foundation in my sister and Wanwan's name, using that money to help women and children in need.
Good. I'll support any decision you make. But I have another gift for you.
What gift?
Jin Yanshu survived the resuscitation. But he became a vegetable. His collapse exposed multiple financial scandals. The company crumbled fast. I seized the chance to buy back Yin Corporation. I thought, this empire was built by your sister, fighting alongside Yunji. It holds so much of her heart and soul. You wouldn't want to see it vanish, right?
Ian. Thank you.
Why are you thanking me? I'm your fiancé. Speaking of which, your sister's been avenged. Shouldn't we start planning our wedding?
Sis. Are you doing okay over there? I'm getting married too. Ian is a really good man. I couldn't have made it without his support. With his help, all the bad guys got what they deserved. You and Wanwan can rest in peace now. Sis, don't worry. From now on, I'll live happily, carrying your unfulfilled dreams with me.